Hello and welcome. It has been a few days, but we're back, and today we thought we would give the Ken dolls a little love. Ken doesn't get much love. Most people focus on Barbie and Barbie fashions because, quite frankly, I guess there's just more variety and they're a little bit more fun. But Ken is an icon unto himself, and he deserves a little attention. So today I thought I would focus on some Ken items that I purchased. What we have is some TEMU finds. We found this really nice shirt, and we'll be opening that up and taking a look at it. It's like a gray, they called it like an army shirt, but I don't really know what it is. It's just a gray long sleeve shirt. We have some really cool cargo pants. They even have rivets. The details on these look insane, so we'll take a good look at those. Sorry, I got allergies. You can't really see it in this bag because I got stickers all over it, but there's a pair of jeans in there, I swear. We'll take a look at that. Another long-sleeved, heavier, more like a sweatshirt or a pullover. These items are like very fall related, and I know it's a little early, but I'm getting Christmas in July and fall vibes, and I'm kind of, going a little off the deep end, so I figure what the heck. And then $2 on clearance at Walmart, a pack of 4 Ken shoes. So let's dive in, and what we're going to do is we're going to try these on our different fellas here. So let's show you who we have. Here we have Will. He's a buff Ken. We have Robert. He's your original standard Ken, original body. And then over here we have Theodore. And Theo is a broad Ken. Unfortunately, I don't have a slim body Ken. There's not that many of them around, and I just never got my hands on one. So if it fits the original, we'll assume it's going to maybe be a little baggy, but for the most part, it should fit a slim. So we'll roll with that. Let's take a look at these jeans since you can't really see them in the package. So let's get this package open, and this is all TEMU, and oh my goodness, look, the fabric isn't denim. I'm not sure. It's a very light, thin fabric, and so but still strong, very sturdy fabric. I don't know if it's a nylon blend or something, but it looks exactly like dark denim. It's got the orange brown stitching. It's got little, these are actually, are these plastic or, no, I think they're metal, by gosh, metal rivets. And check out this belt. I mean, it's kind of on backwards right now, but, and it even has a little tag, kind of like a Wrangler or Levi thing going on. The belt is actually a vinyl, very flexible. It's thin, so I would be careful with it. It might tear easy, but it has, oh my gosh, is that metal or plastic? I can't tell. I think it's actually a metal buckle. The realism on these is just astonishing. So let's just pull this out. I mean, working belt loops, Velcro's in the front, so we'll see how that works. But these are super nice. So the next one that we're going to open up is this sweatshirt. And oh my goodness. It actually has these little metal buttons. It's got a collar. I think this one was advertised as like World War II clothing or something like that. But cuffs, a cuffed bottom here. This I don't even know what to say about this. This is so well made. This is just beautifully stitched. What, I mean, the quality here, I don't even know what to say. This Mattel, pay attention. These people are putting out some serious competition. Mattel can't even begin to match this. Let's take a look at the cargo pants. Oh, my allergies are just acting up today. Oh my. Oh, What? Okay, so they got these ties. I'm not sure what those are for. These are true cargo pants. I guess it's for tying stuff to. I'm not sure what they're for, but I'm sure that there's if anybody out there who's truly familiar with cargo pants and their uses, let me know. All these little buttons. Pockets are not real. I don't think this pocket is real. I mean, seriously. You could actually put stuff in there. You guys can go hiking or whatever. They look a little short, but it could just be that they're kind of wide and loose. And they actually have 2 snaps in the front. What? Oh my goodness. I can't wait to try these on our guys and see what we get. All right, so we pulled this out, and once again, oh my goodness, the quality. Yeah, there's a few loose threads here, but they're just loose. There's a slight snag right there, but I'm not going to complain. We've got beautiful stitching. Let's just try it. The sleeves are even. Oh my goodness. Very nicely hemmed cuffs. Yeah. And by gosh, those are real snaps at the neck. There's 2 real snaps at the neckline. So you could actually open the shirt and you get their head through, but you could also just leave it open if your guy is just kind of chilling. Okay, so that's that. And then here's our pack of shoes that we got. These are the real deal Mattel. So let's take a look at these. Okay, so let's pull out these shoes. So the first, let's just dump them all out. Some of these are going to look pretty cool with these outfits I've got here. Okay, so the first ones we have are these navy blue. Looks like dock shoes, we used to call them back in the day. So, yeah, they're kind of fun. I think I already have a pair of these. They're pretty common in the fashion packs. I'll set those there. We got these red ones. Oh my goodness, these are those slip-on. I think they're called boat. They used to be called boat shoes back in the day. I don't know what they're called these days, but they're just kind of slip-on, casual, Keds-looking things. And then we have kind of bronze-colored sneakers. And they got some nice detail on them. So you wanted to like paint the laces white or whatever, you could bring out some of that detail if you're the crafty type. And then we have some casual slip-on loafers. Yeah, these are also a very common shoe, but it's a nice color and they're kind of neutral, so they go with a lot of stuff. So those are pretty good to have. So okay, should we try the easiest first or the most challenging? I think the most challenging is going to be Mr. Buff here. So let's grab Will and dress him up and see what happens. Okay, so here we have Will, who is our Buff Ken. He is wearing the cargo pants, which do come up a little short here. He was able to get on the light tan Mattel Ken shoes. He was also able to get on the red ones. But the bronze sneakers and the navy blue shoes he could not fit because the feet on these guys are wider and longer than a regular Ken. But these are actually fitting pretty good. The shirt, the cargo pants, okay? Let's just go back to these cargo pants. Oh, that's right. They pulled up a little, so let me just pull them down. Okay, now they look right. There we go. So yeah, though, the cargo pants fit. There we go. And the shirt fits, and I was actually super surprised. I mean, there's room in it for him. I mean, he can move, he can, and it, he can move, he can just, I'm actually super, super surprised. It fits him really nicely. And, I mean, for anybody who's in the know in the fashion industry or whatever, the seam of the shoulder should come right to the tip of your actual shoulder. So this shirt actually fits our Buff Ken really super well. So that means it might be a little loose on our regular Ken body, but we'll find out. And it should fit the broad too, if it fits the buff. So this actually looks super, super stylish on him. I mean, Will is looking good. All right, so let's try these items on Will, and we'll find out how they look. Okay, and here we have Mr. Buff dressed in the second outfit, and oh my goodness, I couldn't, it was a little bit of a struggle, I would admit, getting it on simply because of the tightness of this waist, but now that it's on him, it fits super, super well. The jeans, once again, it was a bit of a struggle getting them on over his thighs, but once they were on, there's actually a slight bit of room there. So, I mean, they're not super tight on him, so they do fit. I didn't put the belt on because, I mean, you can pretty much tell that the belt is going to work. So, I wasn't too concerned with it. And like I said, it's a lovely belt, but it's a little thin on the material, so I want to be careful with it. So I think I'm probably not going to use it very often because I don't want it to tear. Excuse me. But as you can see, Buff can wear this. So I think it bodes well for the other two gentlemen. So that's Will. That's Mr. Buff. Okay, as promised, we are now going to do the broad Ken. See if the clothes fit. So let's get him in the first outfit. So here's our broad Ken in the first outfit. The shirt actually went on really well. As you can see, it fits good. The cargo pants did go on, however, they will not button. So these don't, I could stretch it and maybe get this first button done, but you can see it's pulling really bad, and I wouldn't want the button to snap. So if you pull it down like that, you'll never know the difference. But in the waist, at least, the cargo pants do not fit the broad Ken. And I did notice these bronze shoes, they were not slit in the back, and I could not get them on anybody's foot, not even the original Ken. So I just took a utility knife and I just cut a slit right down the back of it. So that way, I mean, I don't know why, but it just, with the slit, it just slips right on. So we'll just give him these. Voila. And then you can see the very tiny slit that I just did straight down in the back, and it made all the difference because I could not get these on. So anyway, there he is, and he looks good in the first outfit. Okay, so forgive the nudity here, but for some reason the waistband area, just the hips on the broad Ken are a little wider, and so unfortunately the pants just won't pull up over. I'm sure if we kept working it we could get it, but they're not going to close, and I don't want to pull the seam too bad. So no jeans for Mr. Broad Ken. However, we were able to get the shirt on. It was a little tight, but once just because of this fitted bottom part here, but once we got it on him, it looks really, really good. So he can wear both shirts, and he can wear the cargo pants. Can't fasten the cargo pants, but he can get them on. He can't even get the jeans on. So that's the broad Ken. So let's try them on the original Ken. So here we have our original Ken, and of course all the shoes fit him just fine. The cargo pants, as we were thinking, are a little bit on the loosey-goosey side for him. He has quite a bit of room here in the waist, but you know, they're still on. They still fit. They're not going to fall down around his ankles. So, and then the shirt went on really easy, really smooth. A few loose threads here we'll have to take care of. But it looks good. So Yep, I don't anticipate any issues with the next outfit either, so let's go ahead and get him dressed in that one too. And here we have our original Ken in the second outfit. Um, Once again, it was a little tricky getting this on. The arms don't come together quite enough, and so it was a little bit of a process to get it on over his head. But once we did, it fits really nice. So this one actually works for all the fellas, as does the other shirt. The jeans are a good fit. They're kind of like a wide, loose fit jean. The waist, once again, the waist is a little bit on the loose side, but not as bad as the cargo pants. I guess that's why they gave him a belt. But, you know, just tuck this down and pull this down and it works. And, you know, it's kind of good that it's a little loose, because if you did want to tuck a shirt in, you would have a little room in there for that. So, here he is. He's all dressed, ready to go. So, that was our Ken doll outfit haul from TEMU, and the shoes, once again, from the Mattel clearance pack from Walmart. So I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye.